Hello, and welcome to the Pixel Rift Podcast, the podcast where two best friends and video game enthusiasts battle it out to see who has the better tasting.
What? Yo, yo, yo! Welcome to the Pixel Rift Podcast, the podcast that explores every leaf of the gaming forest. From the verdant canopies down to the darkest roots, we hunt like angry truffle pigs for the juicy truffle truths about games.
John, what are you doing? You changing the intro?
Oh, yeah. I don't know what happened, man. I just thought that since we're doing a new kind of reboot of the podcast, I might try something a bit more mysterious out, but I don't know why it just took over like that, man. You're right, man. You do the intros. Let's just start it from the top, man. Sorry about that, dude.
John, mysterious.
You're right. I just got excited. Your intro is great. I don't know what I was thinking. Take it from the top, man.
All right. All right. Here you go. All right.
Yep.
Hello. Welcome to the Pixel Rift Podcast.
The podcast where you don't know what secrets lurk in the deepest corners of the gaming industry. But maybe you will, because we truffle pick those secrets right out of those dark corners, from the smallest indie piglets to the biggest gaming hogs. And our oinking audience gets to munch down on delicious truffly truths.
John!
Shit.
Have you been watching Pig again?
Maybe. I mean, it's one of Nick Cage's best movies, so if someone watched it every night, they should be proud of that.
Come on, man.
He loved that pig, man. And they stole it. You don't do that. First you shoot down my pig podcast, now I can't even talk about truffles.
All right. Let's just start from the top.
Fine.
Hello, welcome to the Pixel Rift Podcast, the podcast where two best friends, one normie video gamer, and one aficionado battle it out to see who has the better taste in games and try to find out which is the best game, period. I'm your normie gamer, Alan Cruz.
And I'm the aficionado over here, Jonathan Michael.
Jonathan Michael, what's going on, brother? How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Nice.
Trying to come up with this list of just 5 top games of all time. It's a real challenge.
5 top games.
Yeah, and I ended up with 30, 40 games that I was just like, okay, they're all number one, right? I don't know, man. You're going to have to help me come weed some of these guys out.
Oh, I have no problem letting you know what is a better game.
Right.
That's what I'm here for.
Right.
But that's what we're talking about today. We're talking about our personal top 5 video games.
Okay, now is it our personal, we think these are the best personally, or is this is our favorite 5 games personally?
I went with these are my favorite 5 games personally.
I pretty much did too, but I was kind of switching between this one, I know a lot of people love it more. It's also perfect, so maybe I should include this one. But I pretty much went with just no, this is my favorite.
The way I was looking at it was that I kind of wanted to show the public, my video game dating profile, if you will.
Same here, right. That's the idea of the episode.
This is who I am. These are the games that I find the most entertaining.
Right. So that when you come out with a crazy opinion, they're not too surprised later on. When you say that only fighting games are good or some shit like that.
I know. They're all top 5 fighting games, guys. So, just joking. But do you got a complaint for me, John?
All right. Let's get into the complaint corner here. So I got a complaint. This one's a little bit weird, but I've been listening to a lot of media lately. And advertisements have started to make me feel excluded from the human race a little bit. Let me explain what's going on. So ads should be kind of universal, right? They're supposed to sell to everybody.
Yeah.
But I was listening to a mattress ad, and they said, we cater to everyone's firmness and foot preference. And I was like, wait, what? What's a foot preference? I don't think I have one. I don't like feet very much. But do you know what a foot preference is?
I have no idea.
Have I been left out? They said it so nonchalantly. Everyone knows what your foot preference is. It's either a high foot or a low foot or something like that. I don't know.
Is it probably have to do with one of those beds that can raise the
tilt your
level
feet
of the foot?
Later on, I was
down?
like, okay, maybe that's what it is. But at the
Maybe.
time, and then right after that, I was watching a show and saw an advertisement for a new sauce at a fast food place, and they said, you already know ketchup, and I'm like, okay, I do know ketchup. I'm still
right.
in, right?
All right.
And they said, and you love a good mustard, and I was like, no, actually, my feelings about mustard are pretty complex. I don't really like it that much. It's just 2 in a row where it's like, obviously you love mustard and you know exactly where you want your feet. And I was like, I'm just out. Anyway,
No, I hear you, man, because some of the podcasts I listen to, they advertise like things in Ireland.
right,
You have this Irish person talking about the great lands, and I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm not going to Ireland anytime soon.
I thought AI was supposed to be spying on us all the time and know what we wanted to buy.
You know what I'm saying?
AI has really let me down recently.
I know. I should be getting, LA specific advertisements about things I could do here.
Right.
Not going to the Shire and trying to kiss the Blarney Stone.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Straight up.
All right. What about you, man?
Oh, I got a big complaint when it comes to it's another coffee one. I talked about coffee last week.
Coffee's letting you down.
Coffee's letting me down.
It's
lately,
not working
man.
for you.
It's not, because now they don't have the regular coffee machines where you just kind of pull the little tab and fill your thing up. They got this system now where you put your cup down, you select the size, you select what you want, if you want cream in it or not, and then it dispenses it for you. You don't have to touch it and it does it, which is nice. But there's 2 of them, and the one next to the one I use while I'm waiting for my dad to get his coffee, that has cinnamon coffee and decaf. So I'm like, I don't want those, so I gotta wait. And it's there's literally an empty container of coffee beans up there. It's like, do your job. Fill it up with coffee. Come on, And it's it happens a lot where people don't fill up the coffee situation in the morning. The time where coffee is going to be the most prevalent.
Right.
And it's there's no creamers. There's no lids.
Maybe you're just a little late. Although, no, you're too early. That's what it is.
Maybe I'm too early.
Because we changed our starting time. It used to be 6. Now it's 5:30.
True.
Who's starting at 5:30, man?
Insane psychos.
Right. And so they don't get coffee. You don't know that,
Yeah,
but psychos don't get coffee. That's a society decided that long ago.
An unprepared coffee station pisses me off to no end, man. Because you're a convenience store. You're supposed to have coffee.
You're going in there. They don't have your coffee, and then once you do finagle some coffee somehow, you're now unable to get into your creamer.
Dude, telling you, man, they need to streamline this coffee business, and they're doing a bad job of it.
Get it together, coffee shop.
And it's all of them. It's AM, PM, Circle K, Chevron. They're all just. And I'm not going to Starbucks.
Right, they are open 24 hours. You got to give them a little bit of a break for that. You're just waking up, but they're that's not their morning. It's their nighttime. They're about to go to bed.
True, but they know when coffee guy's coming. They know.
Right. Well, they should know. You're going there every day.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Well, yeah, no, that's definitely a big complaint that I have.
All righty. So next up is what we have been playing.
What you been playing?
Okay, here's a weird one. I played a game called Super Chip Flake U.
Why?
Because someone said in a review that it was a direct throwback to N64 era platformers.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay, I do have some nostalgia for that. I like those games.
Nice. Was it?
It's not. Yeah, it is. And I realize that, there's a reason those games stayed in the past. There's a reason that we moved on from the N64.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a weird one, man. It's really, there's a bunch of stuff you have to do. It's a collect-a-thon, but you can also carry stuff on your head and combine the stuff on your head to make new tools. So, if you get a piece of metal and a feather, you can make a fan that makes you fly through the air a little bit better.
Oh, okay.
But you have to keep it on your head, and you also have to collect other stuff. So it's kind of, do you want to build a bunch of stuff? If you do, you're going to have to just drop it to carry your required quest items.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I think some people could really enjoy this. It's a fun... It's open world. It's done by a small team. It's got a lot of character. It's pretty funny. The characters are pretty silly. But there's just not a lot to it, man. You are just running around in a very outdated N64 way, jumping around. It's a platformer. It's like playing Mario 64.
Yeah. Okay.
And you realize Mario 64 was very well designed, and this one is not quite so much.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. Mario 64 holds up that much.
They took their time.
Yeah.
Put a bunch of money in to make sure each jump was fun to do.
Sure.
And this one, it's like, yeah, that jump was fun. And then this one, it's a big open world to fill. Some of the jumps just don't quite nail it.
Sure. I remember the first time playing Mario 64, it blew my mind that he threw a punch.
Does he? I don't remember that.
He does like a little combo, bloop, 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 and then he does like a little jumping uppercut.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah.
I know that he does like a flip, but...
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what else I got here. I've been playing just tons more No Rest for the Wicked. I brought it up last time.
Yeah.
It almost made it into my top 5 of all time today.
Oh, dang.
I mean, it's an incredible game. I talked about it last time, though, so I don't want to go on too long. But just the art style alone, I'm thrilled at every moment to look at the screen. Wow. Everything I see is interesting. It's because it's completely new. The way that they use drawn-on textures on top of 3D, so it's like 2D art, like a painting, on top of 3D. I've just never even seen it before. Yeah, the visuals are incredible, and...
I'm going to check it out, John. I mean, it's very rare that a game has you for more than a week.
Yeah.
So
this one, I just keep playing it until I go to bed, like, nonstop. I don't get bored of it. An interesting thing is, too, when you go back to older areas, they're always populated with new enemies. And there's always like a story to go with it, like they're taking control.
Cool. Oh, wow.
It's a good way for them to not have to develop quite as much of this beautiful artwork, but still have a lot of gameplay smashed in there.
Yeah.
All right. And I also been playing Strange Antiquities. This one's a weird one. I probably wouldn't recommend it to you, Alan, because it's a puzzle game.
Okay.
And it's supposedly, you read a lot. It's like a visual novel puzzle game.
What's the matter with you?
Yeah, where people come into your shop, and you have a antique shop, but you're selling like weird cursed objects. So they'll come in and be like, "I want to curse my boyfriend," or I need it. Someone else cursed me, and I need to be healed.
Yeah.
And they'll say like, the curse. I don't know. I feel like my arm's tingling, and there's a demon who says he works for the god Ra, and you'll be like, okay. So you open up your book, and you have to read like, well, Ra can be counteracted by this other god, and his artifacts often look like goats. And so you'll look in your shop, and you'll find a goat artifact with no name on it, and you'll be like, I bet that's an artifact of Ra. And that's what's needed to cure this other person's thing. So
it's like the Needful Things Stephen King story, which is like that one Rick and Morty episode where he opened up a store next to the devil's store.
Well, that's kind of like a monkey's paw situation, right?
Yeah, but like he would take the cursed items and he would like find out what the curse is, and then he'll like change it so that they get all the goods and none of the bads.
Right.
So
I do remember that episode, but yeah.
He's like, the devil is literally calling Rick the worst. Like, he's like, your grandpa is the worst. Oh man, that's hilarious. Okay.
All right, we got a lot to talk about in this episode, so I'm just going to go ahead and leave it there for games I've been playing.
That's cool. The only game I got to play up until this point was I wanted to revisit Sea of Stars. Because we were talking, because I was trying to decide whether I wanted to put it on my list.
Right.
So I was like, let me. It's been a while since I played it, and I forgot where I was, and I got to the point where like I unlocked one of the person's like ultimate move.
Okay.
Dude,
I haven't gotten that far.
It's insane. Like she's a pirate, and she like the whole screen goes like into like the sea, and she's commanding her ship, and then she drops like cannons all up on the screen.
Nice. Is it cool looking?
Yeah, it's so cool looking. And then I found out that you can switch out characters mid-fight. Like if a person's not like working out, you're just like, no, I got this other person. Let me switch them out.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Dude,
that game's all about ease of use and fun, man.
It really is. It's really good.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
But yeah, so I was just playing that one. I think I'm gonna beat it. I want to beat it. I forgot how awesome it was.
Yeah.
So
it's a great game, man.
It really is.
But what is the greatest game?
Ooh.
I think it might be time for that Sprite fight.
This is
maybe
a real
not quite the
Sprite
fight. It is, but maybe not quite yet, because we're just going to list out our best to start. The real fight
Okay.
begins once we try to make those into 5, right?
Definitely. Do you have
All
any
right, so-
honorable mentions?
Yeah. Let's start with those. I'm just going to kind of go through them real quick,
Okay.
list them out. So,
Okay.
Zelda Tears of the Kingdom didn't quite make it.
Ooh. Oh, wow.
It went from number 1 a couple hours ago
Okay.
to number 6. So,
Okay.
didn't
All
quite
right.
make it. RimWorld, boy, these are some of my favorites, but
Sure.
it's not easy to play.
Okay.
You know, a lot of
You
people
like it?
I do like it, but there are some flaws I could see too. The UI isn't beautiful. It's kind of messy. There's so many things you can do that it's overwhelming.
Yeah. Okay.
And just the art style, it doesn't have the money to like the best games of all time have not only the best design and they are the funnest games, but they also look perfect because they have infinite money. You know, it's a,
Like
like
just because it's the best game of all time doesn't mean it's your favorite game of all time.
right, but it tends to be.
Jeez.
It
Mr.
does tend to be.
Metacritic over here.
It does tend to be. You're gonna have a hard time beating me on that situation
Oh, that's
on
insane.
the Metacritic score. Then right after RimWorld, Caves of Kud.
Okay. Which is insane.
Same reason. It's just got a lot of kind of formatting issues where it's kind of hard to learn how to play
Sure.
the game, hard to navigate the menus. Resident Evil 2 remake.
What? Wow.
Again, this one was up at number 2.
Yeah. Dang.
It just it's so good. It's so good. There's so much content in there. And Last of Us Part 2.
Part 2, really?
The gameplay is so much better. That's
Oh,
why
okay.
I prefer the first story, I suppose, but
Yeah.
the
But you
gameplay
don't
of
care
Part
about
2.
story.
I know I care. It's just not going to like overcome anything else. It's not the most important part.
No, okay. All right.
And the story's still good.
Yeah,
in-
okay.
In Part 2. So
I want to play. I haven't played Part 2. I'm definitely dogging on that. I need to play it.
yeah,
Because I love the first one so much, you know?
right.
So I'm just like, let me get that Part 2.
A lot of people are frustrated with how the characters are played in that one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a lot of
Well, I'm gonna
characters get done dirty. That's what people say.
Oh, all right.
But we'll see what you think, man.
Okay.
That'll be interesting.
What
What about you?
My honorable mentions are Fight Night Champion.
Ooh,
You know,
I love
I'm a
that
fighter
game.
game. Fight Night Champion was it was the most refined physics-based fighting game I've ever played.
Yeah, it's my favorite fighting game.
It's so good. The end battle is great, you know, with the Isaac Frost at the end, and you got to do the thing.
Which one
you gotta,
did you
like-
say? Fight Night Champions?
Fight Night
Is that-
Champion, yes.
I love that story too, man. I got so
Yeah.
engaged with it.
Oh,
it's
my
so
gosh,
simple.
Andre
It's very
Bishop.
simple, but I was very engaged.
I love it. It really teaches you how to play the game, though. Like, if you go through the whole thing, man,
Yep.
you, like, one of them, you break your right hand, so you have to use the jab. So so by the end of the fight, like, you're a master just tossing that jab out there.
Right. Right. Yeah.
It's-
It does
like, if
create
you-
all those fun little games because
Yeah.
of the story.
Exactly.
That game was really unique in that way.
It really was, man. Like, I can't believe they haven't come out with another Fight Night. I know that Undisputed came out, but I'm not sure how the
It's not.
career or anything like that. No.
It's not
Yeah.
comparable.
You know,
man.
I can't. Why don't they just re-release Fight Night Champion? Just re-release
Right.
it
It's
for the
nowhere.
next generation.
It's like not available. Right?
Exactly.
You can't buy it on a PS5. I don't know about a PS4.
I don't know, man. I have it for PS3 and Xbox 360.
Right.
So, but yeah, Fight Night Champion is a honorable mention, along with Sea of Stars. Sea of Stars is definitely an
Didn't
honorable
make it.
mention.
Okay.
It didn't make it. No, it did not. As much as I really liked it, it got beat out by what we're talking about later on.
That
I
game,
love
talking
it.
about a beautiful art style. I love
It's
that game.
so amazing, man. Any refinement when it comes to like the pixelation, like this new Terminator game that's coming out. That's
Yeah, it
like
just
2D
came out,
pixel
yeah.
art. Oh my gosh, this game
It's
looks
crazy
amazing.
looking.
This-
And it reminds me
oh.
of Sea of Stars in a way.
Yeah, exactly. Because like the detail for it, you know, the guy you actually see him breathing. You know what I mean? They actually like wink and stuff. You know,
And all
he
the
shifts
pixels
position.
radiate light.
Yes,
If it's a lighting, if it's a light radiating pixel, like a light source.
It's spectacular, but I didn't find the story is not as mind blowing to me as
some
the
of your
one we're
games.
going to talk about later. It's good. It's still a good story, but like I said, I hadn't played it in a couple of months.
Right.
Whereas, like, the game I played, I've bought in this game several times.
Okay, so
and I've
replaying
beaten
it
every time.
Right. Replaying it, did it go down or did it just not jump up?
It jumped up. It reminded me, like, oh, this is a
Oh, it
great
actually
game.
did jump up. So it almost won out replaying
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So maybe if you had beaten it,
Maybe.
it might take the top spot.
Yeah, maybe. That's true.
Interesting.
We'll revisit it when I beat it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't kill me, Skyrim. Skyrim is not on my list,
Right.
but it is.
I mean, that's
definitely-
after your story,
I know.
after falling in love with it, thinking you might give up this life to
Because
become.
it's too deep of a scar. It left a scar. You know what I mean? And I still can't believe my PlayStation stopped playing the game.
Yeah.
Like, it stopped playing it. Like, I
Right.
had to reset it every time.
It was a sign.
Yeah, it was like, no. And that's how much my PlayStation loved me. Mm-hmm. It's like, no, you're not doing that again. I'm holding
You
this
stop
from
eating
you.
and drinking.
Exactly.
Get a glass of water, man.
Exactly. So, yeah, those are my honorable mentions.
Alrighty. Well, I'm going to start off here then.
All right,
With
what's your number 5?
Number 5, Mass Effect 2. Probably, yeah, my favorite story in a video game.
Oh.
And the game where the story is the most important for me. I wouldn't say the story is the most important thing in the game, but as far as storytelling goes, as far as a story being important to me, this is the one.
Oh, okay. Did you play the first one before you played the second one?
Yeah, and that helps a little bit
Yeah.
because you get to know the characters.
Sure.
I
And I
wouldn't say
heard, like, if you've beaten certain missions certain ways, like, it actually affects, like, what happens in the second one.
yeah. I mean, I wouldn't know because I haven't like replayed it to see the
Okay.
differences.
Sure,
you know?
sure.
But like, I think I might have told you this before, but there's a character who is like in the first one. It's just like a by the books police officer.
Yeah.
He's always like, that's not the proper policy, Shepard.
Okay, all right.
Always.
All
And
right.
he's like this cool like alien dude. He's
Yeah.
really cool looking, but he's like a new recruit who's just always following the rules.
Mm-hmm.
And as an introduction, in this game, you get called into this dark alley, and there's like reports. Someone asks you on a quest because there's reports of criminals in this alley who are causing a giant riot inside of the space station.
Yeah.
You got to go and help take them out. And you walk in there, and you get cornered by all these criminals, and they're like about to take you out, and all of a sudden, just like their heads start exploding around you, and it turns out it's this like character that you knew from the original that was this tight ass.
Nice.
But now he's just like, "What's up, Shepard? I'm like an assassin now, motherfucker." Like, and it's just like, "Oh, dang, man!"
That's awesome.
I forget the character's name, but he's like your best friend in the game.
Okay. Okay, do you
fact-
remember his name?
Garrus.
Garrus. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. His name is Garrus.
All right.
Garrus is my boy the whole time. That's my number 2 in Mass Effect.
I love when you have the characters and you're like, no, this is my number 2.
Yeah.
This is my guy right here. We're going to go to the end.
Because he worked with you through the original saving the entire universe. And
Sure.
so all this like follow the rules stuff, he learned that there's time to break those rules.
Oh.
And so now he's like, you've kind of taught him your ways, and now he's
Yeah.
just like, Shepard, I'm on board with you 100%. You know, it's just like, all right,
Hey, let's do
let's
it.
go do this again, huh? Save the world. And the cool thing about Mass Effect 2 is there are character choices where these characters you really care about, you have to put them on the line. Their life's on the line. And it's just so impactful. And
Wow.
you're so worried because your gameplay will determine if they live or die in the story. It's a real
Wow.
good tie between story and gameplay.
Yeah. Okay.
And I think that's what makes it such a unique game. I mean, back in the day, it was the top level graphically. Now it's a little bit, the shine is off a little bit, but it's still
Sure.
really good looking. Especially because they re-released it with a updated version.
Oh, really?
Not a full remake, but like a polished, HD re-release.
Yeah, yeah.
3-pack.
Is that Legacy?
Yeah, Legacy, all 3 games.
Well, I want to play that. I have it. I haven't played it yet, though.
The one that they really updated was Mass Effect 1. They changed the gameplay to be like 2.
Oh, wow.
Like in Mass Effect 1, it was the gunplay did not feel good. And in 2, they really made sure it felt more like Gears of War.
Oh, wow.
And so now they went back and made number 1 feel just like 2.
Dang, that's awesome. Okay, well, I think you sold me, John. I think Mass Effect is going to be...
I'd recommend it to anyone. It's a great game. 2 is a perfect game. That's what I'm saying. It's one of the best.
Nice. What is the Metacritic score on it?
Metacritic on Mass Effect 2, 96.
Yo, that's pretty good.
Yep.
And for backlog, did you check that out?
Yeah, and the backlogged is a 4.4 user rating.
Spectacular. Wow.
Yep.
Wow. Okay. Mass Effect 2. John's number 5.
Yep.
All right. Well, my number 5. Grand Theft Auto 5.
Huh?
You know Grand Theft Auto 5. You know, I was looking for games to play or games to go over, and I realized there's a reason why you've logged so many hours in Grand Theft Auto 5.
Right.
Since its inception,
Yep.
up until now, it's probably the most consistent game I've ever played.
Wow. It's
You know.
incredible, man. What they achieve, in terms of just simulations.
Oh, it's so beautiful. And this, I've really only played the story twice. I haven't really gotten into the story a lot. It's when online came out, and I
Right.
was able to transport myself into the world of Los Santos.
Yep.
I think that was it for me. It's all I've ever wanted. It was the reason why I liked Saints Row over Grand Theft Auto. Was that your Saints Row was a customized character.
Right.
Even though it didn't play as well, the idea that I can do Grand Theft Auto type things by myself, it was like I that's why I liked it.
Yeah.
And now you're giving me the Grand Theft Auto graphics, the Grand Theft Auto gameplay, to be immersed in this world by me, and to build up this empire that I've been building up.
Right.
It's so fun, dude.
That game's just like an ever-evolving thing with Grand Theft Auto Online. They constantly release new content.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't even know the game as well as you do because I haven't played it for years. And so it's a whole different game for someone who's played online.
Oh, yeah. You even do the casino?
No.
Oh, yeah. Like, I start the casino every day, go down, spin the wheel, see if
Right.
I win the car.
No idea.
Yeah.
I had no idea what you're talking about. Sounds fun, though.
It's so good, dude. Then they go around. They add new things all the time with, like, you got, right now it's like Waymo cars, like the automatic cars.
Yep.
Like they have the content where you talk to a guy and like, yo, the government's using these things to spy on us. You got to destroy them all and stuff.
Cool.
And like, it's funny because after you do a mission, you turn around and there's a freaking Waymo car passing right by you.
Right.
Almost like to the T, everything you do. And just like, hey, what the? You son of a bitch.
Yeah.
So I'm just like.
I had some games from Rockstar Games, the developer, jumping on and off my list. And they're still up. They're still up in the top 30 here.
Oh, definitely.
But for me, I just like they make a lot of my games are how well can you create a whole new world for me to explore. That's like the best games, I think. So my top 10 is pretty much all that.
Okay.
But their worlds, I don't like them. That's where they kind of get nicked a little bit, where they kind of fell off my top 5.
I love them so much. You're talking about the crudeness, the craziness.
Yeah, the stupid. Everyone's stupid. Everyone's stupid. And it's not interesting. It's frustrating. It's angersome.
Because everybody is stupid.
Nah, not that bad. Even if they were, it's not the world I want to spend time in. Okay.
It's hilarious.
I
it's
mean,
absolutely hilarious.
If any of these, if Rockstar developed any of these other games, it would be better because they're the best at simulation. They're the best at physically creating a new world.
Yeah, yeah.
But I'm not interested in I think it's the head writer who recently left. I'm hoping that GTA 6 will be different because
if it ever comes out,
right? That's true.
But yeah. Okay. Grand Theft Auto 5 has a Metacritic score of 97.
Woo!
And has a backlog score of 4.1.
Okay, that makes sense. You know, there's some people that are going to be haters on such a popular game like that.
That's true. That's true. But 97, I didn't expect it to be that high.
Yep.
It's pretty good.
It's
It's
I love undeniable. The world they created was incredible.
It really is. But the only thing I don't like about it is that there's no more of the San Andreas gang violence that was as good in the 90s.
Oh, yeah?
It's there, but
I'm
you're
not a fan
part
of San
it.
Andreas, man.
No,
I've tried so many times to get into it.
It's the best. GSF for life, John. GSF for life.
You know what I really think it is more than anything? I don't like 90s gangster rap.
Okay.
Like that song that goes na no 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 no. That one, I don't like it. I really dislike it. And
They
anything
added
that
it
sounds
to the
like
game.
it.
They had a downloadable content where Dr. Dre was in it.
Yeah. I think I'm not a big fan of Dre, dude. Like I know he's produced incredible rappers like Eminem. Now I'm sounding racist because it's like the one white guy. But rap is one of my favorite genres.
Yeah.
Used to be a freestyle rapper as a little bit of a hobby.
He used to kill it. He used to kill it, son.
Yeah, that's true. I can't deny that. But so I'm not like, it's not like I don't like rap, but just in particular 90s gangster rap, for me there's something weak about it. I don't know. I don't like it. So
it's literally my favorite.
Really?
The 90s gangster rap? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it so much.
Like that? Nah. For me, I really got into rap like around right after that, like Busta Rhymes. I liked something about the humor of it. I liked they had more kind of wild and silly beats. I enjoyed that.
Okay.
When it takes itself too seriously, I'm like, okay. You're not gangsters anymore.
That's
true. You know what I mean?
That's true.
You're going to the regular grocery store just like everybody else.
Well, I mean, gangster rap
Stop
did die
acting
off.
hard.
Like, you know what I mean? Like Eminem, he's not a gangster rapper, but you know,
Eminem's
he
great.
started off like a funny guy, right?
Yeah.
I'm Slim and Shady. Yes, I'm the real Shady. All those funny stuff.
I think those were his best beats too back in the day.
Yeah, they were really good. Those are Aftermath beats, brother.
I know, but they're really different from like when Dre sings on his own stuff. Maybe it's just his rapping style. I'm not quite sure.
Maybe. But I was gonna say one of my favorite things about it was that you got new Dre songs. There was like 5 or 6 brand new Dre tracks that came out with the DLC, and everybody's been waiting for I think Detox, his album, to come out, and it never came out, and so it's like they just put it on the game. And it's funny, in the game he's like, you know what, I need to start laying these tracks down. I had to stop sitting on them. I'm like, yeah, bro, what are you doing? But I was like, that's cool. You have to be in LA, and you're popping off wigs for Dre, helping him do his thing. It was cool.
Yeah, I mean, I can't hate too much on Dre because, like I said, he made Eminem, right? He produced him, and a lot of the times people rap with Dre. I like those songs. It's just like Dre's what he decides to do. His kind of self-seriousness doesn't work for me a lot of the time. But we're talking too much about rap, man. I don't know.
Yeah, we are for sure.
All right,
but yeah,
my number
two.
Your number 4. Yeah, sorry. Number 4 is Bloodborne.
Bloodborne. Oh.
I had a bunch of FromSoft games on here, but I mean, it was just hard to choose any of them. But Bloodborne, for me, it had the biggest effect on me. I was playing the entire game just scared. I felt really threatened by the world.
It really messes you up, man.
Yeah.
You never lose that fear, that feeling of dread.
But at the same time, it creates adrenaline. And so
it does.
I've never had more drugs going through my body, natural produced drugs. I was as high as hell playing this game. I was like, whoa, And the art style, all the enemies, it's really where they kind of were able to let loose the most. I mean, none of the games don't have crazy enemies. They all got the crazy enemies. Oh, yeah. But this game has the most. Every enemy you fight is a weird Cthulhu monster, weird Lovecraft vibes all over the place.
All over the place.
And I just love everything about it, man. I'm a big horror fan. I don't like being scared. I don't think anybody necessarily likes to be terrified, but I like overcoming fear. I like that feeling from survival horror games, and I like it from games. It feels like a real achievement when you do so, and it just, like I said, it's those naturally produced kind of adrenaline running through you. You can't get it in other games.
Bloodborne for me has been the best in producing that feeling of overcoming terror.
Yeah.
Even more so than the original Resident Evil 2.
Oh, okay.
That was so scary to try to get through that one, But this one, it never stops. Every enemy can kill you
Right.
across the board. It doesn't even
Exactly.
matter. Like it doesn't. They're so scary, and you got those madness points
Right.
where if you rack those up, the
whole world
simplest of
changes.
enemies become like world-changing monsters.
Right. That's one of the parts that really tipped me over the edge to making sure it was in my top 5, is that there are these madness points, and depending on how many you get, and they can be earned or lost for all kinds of different reasons, the entire world will change, and you'll realize that you were walking through or near enemies that you could not see before.
You couldn't see it before.
They were invisible. And
Yeah.
now that they're visible because you've lost your mind, since they have taken residence in your mind, they now
Yeah.
exist and can hurt you.
God.
How
They're literally
nightmarish
hanging
is
off the
that?
side of buildings,
Right.
like huge kaiju type monsters.
Right, the whole sky changes and it's just filled with these floating kaiju, like you
Yeah,
said.
100%.
Giant eyeballs.
It's terrifying.
It's great. And it also has the most action-oriented combat. And I think it really balances well against that scary stuff.
Yeah, sure.
Because it's like, okay, this stuff is really scary, but I'm also this badass that can recharge his health by making sure I'm going hard enough at it, dude.
Exactly.
You know, it has that kind of berserker mindset where it's like,
Right.
as long as I go in fast and hard, I'm going to take this guy out.
Right. I also love the weapon system. How every weapon is 2 types of weapon.
Right.
It's got like it has 2 types of attacks, and then it has 2 different like modes.
Right. They can transform.
Yeah, that's next level thing.
I mean, that's all from games are like that. You really feel like your character is progressing because you can upgrade or change your weapons. You can make any weapon a fire weapon if you got the
Yeah.
right gem that you can
Right.
blacksmith into it.
Yeah,
It's just a awesome game.
Bloodborne is it's a really good pick, man. What are the scores on Bloodborne?
Let's see, 92
Oh.
at Metacritic and 4.5.
Dang.
That's the people who love
That's
it
the
coming
people
out there.
really coming through. That's
I mean, a
awesome,
lot of
man.
a lot of professional critics are forced to review these From games,
Sure.
and they just hate them because they're not good enough to play them, and they don't
Sure.
want to have to. It's kind of like me with fighting games.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. From games, and this game in particular, they make it feel like you putting in the time to learn to be good is worthwhile, because if you don't, you're going to be terrified, right? And you're not going to be able to make it through. You
Yeah,
can't just kind of, sleepwalk your way through this game.
No.
You have to put in the time and learn the skill. Again, it's like, it's so weird to hear me saying that and to feel that way so strongly about Souls-like games and not understand that in fighting games. It's weird.
It's true.
It's really
Seriously,
weird.
It's exactly the same thing.
I think it might be, yeah.
That's crazy. Okay, nice. Bloodborne's a good pick, brother. Mm-hmm. It's not as good as my number 4,
Okay.
which is Minecraft.
I was thinking
Now,
about that.
Yeah, I was thinking about it too, and I was like, I gotta have Minecraft on this, because for me, Minecraft is pure creation, pure survival. You know, you could be taken out by a host of enemies depending on where you're at.
Yep.
You know, like if you're like a skeleton in the desert has a special power that makes you go fatigued if he hits you. And then they
Right.
start popping up all over the place, if you go into the night. And then a creeper creeping up on you might be one of the most terrifying sounds ever. That hissing just before the
Yep.
blow.
Yep.
Oh. Where did it come from? But I love it so much that it still produces updates. Like we just had another update. Whenever an update happens, I know they say like you can just update your current world. I scrap it. Let's start a new world. Let's do it, because I want to
Yeah.
be. Where's the next world I'm gonna be into? Because there's so many different seeds, so many different landscapes. It's like
Are there
I
a lot
always
of
wanna know.
enemies, though?
There are a lot of enemies.
I haven't played it in a while, so I have a hard time. Like, back when I played it, there were just, like, creepers, pretty much. Skeletons. There were a few more, but it was rare to see them. I don't know.
I don't know.
I
They
wasn't
got
motivated.
zombies.
I don't know, man. Like,
No.
I understand the love for it, but I need quests or something. There's other games that have come out where it's more RPG focused and less creativity focused, and I enjoy those a little bit more.
There's something about just mining, just strip mining.
I get it.
I don't know what it is. It's just calming. Be able to, just work your way through, and then when you find the diamonds, and then I don't touch the diamonds because I gotta enchant a pickaxe so I can get fortune, so I can get more diamonds.
Right.
It's like it's a whole thing, and I love finding the new world. I love finding an open cave, going into the Nether. You want to talk about scary worlds? Going to the Nether.
Yeah.
That'll put some hair on your chest going in there, man. All kinds of new enemies in the Nether now.
Yeah.
Things that fly, shoot fireballs,
Right.
hop at you. Then they added the happy ghast, where you can bring one of those flying monsters that shoot fireballs. You can bring that into your world, strap a saddle to it, and fly around.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is there a saddle for specific enemies, or just anything you can ride? Put a saddle on it.
Anything you can ride can have a saddle, basically.
Okay.
Yeah. But they still keep coming up with innovation. They're still having a fun time. They just added a new weapon, the spear. They added a weapon before that, the mallet. It's just, it keeps producing. I love it. They say they're going to come up with a Minecraft 2. I'm like, why bother? Just keep building.
I disagree, man.
Just
But
keep building
again,
this
like
bad boy up.
I don't know what it is now, but back in the day, it was too shallow, man. I got bored. I just felt like I had like the gold or whatever was the best at the time. There was probably diamond, but it's like, why get a diamond one? I'm beating all the enemies, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, now you can go to into the Nether and get Netherite,
Right.
which is better than everything.
And then you got to teleport to fight the dragons and stuff.
It's pretty deep. It's
Yeah.
a deeper world now. Now you got even the deep dark with the warden.
Yeah, I guess for me it's like a little too much freedom. I need to know what my goal is. You can't just tell me there is going to be a goal, or that I'm going to find something out there that might work for me.
Sure.
I guess I don't believe it, unless like, I don't know why. I don't know
You
exactly
gotta
know why.
believe, John. You gotta believe.
Yeah.
Okay. The Metacritic score for Minecraft is 93.
Okay.
It was a little lower than I thought, and the backlogged user score is 4.3.
All right. High user score.
Yeah, I was expecting 4 or 5 though. To be honest with you.
Yeah. Although it's so popular, there's people playing it who don't like it.
That's true. That is true.
All right. Number 3, Skyrim. Alan knows about this one. Lived in it for a while. Skyrim for me, I had a choice between all the Bethesda RPGs. Mm-hmm. At one point I had New Vegas on there.
Oh, okay.
Because I think that has the most interesting quests.
Yeah.
But just as a world that felt completely realized, this one worked the best for me. It still does. I mean, I played it to death, so I can barely even stand the sight of it anymore.
I get it.
But it just really created this wintry, weird world that felt big, real, and a thrilling place to explore. I liked a lot of the main quest lines. Mm-hmm. I liked joining our army and fighting for the rebels or whatever I did.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure if I fought for the rebels or the other side. I've done both. I've done it all.
Yeah. Oh, man. I'll never get over that feeling of killing your first dragon.
Oh, yeah.
Killing
the
your
dragon.
first dragon.
No, that is great. That's quite unique for a Bethesda game.
Yeah.
Because usually you have to go into a dungeon to fight the more interesting enemies. Mm-hmm. But they had these huge enemies that interacted with the world.
Yeah, that just showed up every once in a while.
And just that dragon cry, that and
Oh.
everyone would react in the whole world.
Oh, yeah.
And like, I don't know if it's just the first fight, but like that dragon will land on that tower that's there.
Oh, yeah.
And realistically interact with that.
Mm-hmm.
That part is a really incredible part of that game.
Oh, yeah.
And it's not available in other Bethesda games.
No, it's not, right? It was like a whole thing, a prophecy of like dragons returning, and
Right.
it was always like a lore from what I gather. I never played any of the other Elder Scrolls, but it seemed like dragons were
There's
a
no
thing
dragons
a long
in them.
time ago.
Yeah, there's
But
no
like-
dragons in them.
Right? But it's like they were a thing a long time ago, and then now it's like, oh, they're back.
Right.
And we know, if anybody who's seen that Matthew McConaughey dragon movie,
Right.
you know that those guys don't mess around.
Yeah.
Dragons are so scary.
Man, I hated that movie when it came out. So bummed.
Rain
was
of
thrilled-
Fire.
Rain
I
of Fire.
believe it
I
was.
was really interested in seeing it, and it just let me down. I've seen
Yeah,
it
it
since
did.
then, and it's not that terrible. It's not as bad as I thought as a kid. But it was boring for a kid, man.
Well, it sucked because you thought Matthew McConaughey was gonna do something with that axe, and then because like in the trailer he's like just coming at you with that axe flying. Yeah. You're like, oh, he's gonna do some damage.
Exactly. There was like a bunch of stuff in the trailer that was not in the actual movie. It's not a lot of action in that movie.
No, it really wasn't. Right, for a movie about dragons, you would think.
But there's some good drama. But just it's not what you expected.
Sure. But dragons, the more I listen to Dungeons and Dragons podcasts and hear about fights with dragons and these things, they are absolutely terrifying.
Yeah.
Only because like
they're huge. Of course they would be in real life.
Not only that, but they're smart.
Right, they can talk almost.
They can talk. Dude.
Yeah.
Like that's insane.
Although that makes them less scary a little bit.
But they're smart.
Right. No, that makes them less scary. That's what I'm saying. You can reason at least with something smart.
I guess. No, but they're also assholes.
Right. Then they're scary. Then they're scary. Yeah.
But nice.
So Skyrim, 96.
Story of the Dragonborn. Huh?
96% Metacritic.
God damn. Yeah.
4.1 user.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's crazy. 4.1 user, but that seems an extremely high Metacritic score.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it really was the biggest progress we've seen since Morrowind went to Oblivion.
Yeah.
Because the Fallouts weren't a big upgrade from Oblivion. They pretty much feel very similar. Okay. And then there was like another big jump to Skyrim. That's why I'm hoping with this next Elder Scrolls we get another big tech jump. I want new technology, something like these dragons. I want the combat to feel different. I don't want it to feel like a mod or something.
Sure, yeah. Right? Like, give me actual, like, bow time.
Yeah. My ultimate dream is, like, realistic sword physics and body physics. So
you want, like, Deliverance, Kingdom Come?
Something like that. But you don't have to make the controls that difficult. Just make it so that the physics work. So, like, if you swing your sword fast enough or at the right angle, that it'll actually go through more skin and bone. Or it might stop at the bone if it's... You know what I mean? Like, it'll be horrifically gory. Like maybe I don't know how they'll deal with that. I don't necessarily want it to terrify me every time I play it, but I want it to be complex like that. You know?
Sure.
I don't want it to feel like dolls.
You know what I would really like to see is like damage on armor.
Same thing. That's my point. Like,
yeah.
Armor would stop it or slow it. Like you need to actually be coming at with a stab to get through some thicker armor.
Sure. Yeah.
Because it would just give me realistic material physics,
right?
On armor, skin, all of it.
Because that would be pretty awesome to attack somebody and then watch like their shoulder plate, like, oh, now that part's exposed now,
right? And then you can actually get in. And so, like some guys, I mean, imagine that, like taking an arrow shot, and you'd have to actually hit the heart for it to really kill somebody, and getting lucky with like a lucky shot against like a giant ogre.
Yeah.
Through the armor, like it goes under the armor.
Oh, ooh.
1 in 1,000 shot.
Yeah. You could do some pretty cool. Did you ever see that video about the Skyrim guy? He was in a town, and he gets an arrow, and he just like shoots it up. Yeah. And then he walks towards a villager, and the arrow just comes straight down on top of him, like this most spectacular shot of all time.
I've played with that too. Yeah.
That's just amazing. Skyrim's good, man. Dang. I think Skyrim might actually beat my number 3. I'm gonna go. I gotta go. Street Fighter Alpha 3.
Okay.
Max.
At least I know what you're talking about now that I played it for the show.
Yeah. Street Fighter Alpha 3 Max is my favorite fighting game of all time.
Quick disclaimer. I am about to say a bunch of nonsense because I mistook this game for another game on Capcom Arcade, which is just the original Street Fighter Alpha. So during this discussion of Street Fighter Alpha 3, I make a bunch of ridiculous claims. So here we go.
I believe it's refined.
Oh, Alpha 3 Max? Oh, that's not the one we did.
Not Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. No.
Oh, okay. It's the one I played before that.
Yes. Because Street Fighter 3 Third Strike is unapologetically you have to get good.
Right.
And you have to put in the work. Street Fighter Alpha 3 Max is a little more forgiving in that aspect.
Okay.
You can a newbie could pick up the controls and play it just a little better, but they will get run through.
Yeah.
You know, you still have to learn things. You still with a lot of the different characters, how they play, how they fight. But there are aspects of the fighting game genre that they took from the original Street Fighter 2 that people would, how you say, take advantage of,
Right.
and they took it away. Such as aspects of, you used to be able to stand in the corner and throw fireballs
Right.
all day, spam fireballs. But in Street Fighter Alpha 3, they made it so that the farther the projectile travels, the less damage it takes.
Okay. Right.
So you're not going to do much damage just spamming fireballs from over there.
Right.
So you actually have to come in and fight. So it really forces you to fight.
Yep.
And also, it's the first game that implemented the guard meter, where you can't just turtle anymore and block. Like it'll break down the meter, and once it ends, you're open for an attack, and then that block meter is reduced.
Okay. Yep.
So it's the game that like took all the terrible spamming aspects of video games and brought it to like, no, you have to fight, and you have to fight well.
Okay.
It's more refined. I love the anime art style. I think that's why I chose it over Street Fighter 3, even though Street Fighter 3 is a better rated game.
Right. I actually
Just that-
prefer the art style. Like,
It's nice, but it's not anime. It's like straight out of the off the pages of like a Dragon Ball Z anime style,
yeah.
where like they're literally 2D art. They're not pixelated.
Yeah.
They're straight up drawings.
Wait, in Alpha 3? Is
Yeah.
that not the... I thought that's the one I played, and it looks really bad. Like, it looks like 2.
Not even close. No.
No?
No.
Like,
no.
it doesn't look like Marvel vs. Capcom smooth animation like that, does it?
Yes, it does.
Okay,
Yes, the Marvel vs. Capcom.
I
The
just
Marvel
played
vs.
straight
Capcom
up-
animation comes from Street Fighter Alpha 3 or Street
I played
Fighter
Alpha 3.
series.
I played Alpha 3 flat. That's what I played. That
Well,
game,
that-
that game looks noticeably worse than Third Strike.
It looks like Marvel vs. Capcom.
No, it looks like the old pixelated, like, it looks like a
No,
Nintendo
it
game.
doesn't. You don't know what you're talking about.
Dude.
You do not know what you're talking about. It's the anime style drawings of.
I think you got some nostalgia. I don't know if you've been back to it in a while, man, because I just
played
that
it
game
the
I
other
just
day.
played. Okay. Okay. Marvel vs. Capcom, like, Third Strike looks like Marvel vs. Capcom. That game I played looks like
No,
Street Fighter
it doesn't.
2.
It doesn't. It's not the same. It's not the same. It's different.
I mean, it's not exactly the same as Street Fighter 2. Street Fighter 2 looks like you can't look at it. It looks like weird blocks
Yeah.
that are like Picasso abstract shapes. You
Yeah.
can't even make characters out, as
Yeah.
far as I'm concerned. But
But with Street Fighter Alpha series, they went straight anime.
maybe they did back in the day, but like compared to Third Strike, it really, really is noticeably more, I don't know,
I think-
pixelated.
It's a little. It's. Street Fighter Alpha 3 is more pixelated. What are you talking about? I mean, Street Fighter 3 Third Strike is
Strike?
more pixelated.
I'm pretty sure Third Strike came out like 3 generations after Alpha 3. So it's like
It-
way better looking. Like,
It came out like literally like 2 years after.
okay, 2 years still. Like there was a generational gap. I think it's on a whole new set of hardware, and you can tell like one is 16-bit, one is 32-bit.
It's not. It's
I-
not really 16-bit. Because 16-bit are like the sprites of Super Nintendo.
Yeah, it looks like a Super Nintendo game.
It does not look like Super Nintendo.
I think it is a Super Nintendo game.
Street Fighter Alpha 2 is a Super Nintendo game.
It's looking a little better in the screenshots. Hold up.
Yeah, and yeah.
Although no, it's 2E looking. Hold up. Let me look at this. It's not like Third Strike. I don't know. It is kind of a little comparable here in these still screenshots. I got to see it in action, but
Oh, action Street Fighter 3 looks better. Just because of like the amount of frames they have per movement is better.
it looks like it was on PlayStation as well, so it's 32-bit.
Yeah. Yeah, it was on PlayStation originally.
All right.
So good. But I love it. I love the gameplay of it. Like I said, I love seeing Guile in his best form. He was a little too lanky in Street Fighter 2, and this one he's a little more compact, super ripped.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks good.
All right.
Yeah, that's my number 3.
All right.
Street Fighter Alpha Third Strike. The The Metacritic score is an 80. I know it's my lowest rated game,
Yeah.
but the backlog is a 4.0.
Okay. All right. My number 2 is Alan Wake 2.
Space invader, looking cute in a human suit. Secret agents with the down race they shoot. Psychic powers, hypnotism, magic fruit. Strange machines, weird mysteries. We got freaky fantasies. Night's rays, psycho killer on the run. Yeah, night's rays. I done the
This game just had one of the most. It was one of the most incredible experiences I've had gaming in years. It kind of reinvigorated my love for them. I was fully immersed in this terrifying game. It's hard to describe. It's so artistic. Each level, each act is a whole new experience. One will be just like a weird. What's that David Lynch show that you were watching?
Twin Peaks.
Yeah, one segment will be like a Twin Peaks episode, basically, and then all of a sudden you're in a musical shooting guys to music, and then you're just in the scariest forest you've ever been in,
Oh yeah.
playing Resident Evil 2, basically.
No dang.
And the whole thing is hilarious. There's always like funny sketches playing on TVs whenever you go into an area,
Oh, I love that. I love that when games do that.
Yeah.
That's the best. Yeah.
like live action sketches too.
Yeah.
But then the characters are actually that's I think one of the greatest aspects of this game is the graphics. You can't even tell the characters apart from their live action segments.
Yeah.
Like, it honestly cuts back and forth between like here's your character, and here's the actual actor live action, and you're just like, seems right to me. The graphics are really a step up. Nothing is quite like it,
Nice.
and it's
Okay.
and it's complete photorealistic graphics.
Man, you keep talking about this game, man. I want to play it.
It's one of my favorites of all time. It really
Yeah.
is.
Oh yeah.
And I
you
knew
sing
it
the
as
highest
I
of
was
praises.
playing it, man. The storytelling, the mystery. If you like good mysteries, like
I do.
every bit of it has mystery.
Oh, okay. All right, man. Dang, I got a couple of games I got to play here.
It also
Trying to
kind
get
of
these
reminds me
new
of
games on me.
Stranger Things a little bit
Oh, all right.
in terms of like the mystery, the sci-fi mystery.
Okay, yeah. All right. Alan Wake.
Plus, it's got this philosophy, and it has the best soundtrack. For me, it's my best soundtrack of all time.
Raoul Buck, say I'm a crowd, fit together like the shotgun fits in Hemingway's mouth. I carved down my plot, I write with your blood. I created this world, and first came the word. You have no light in sight. Just in this darkness.
Yeah.
Oh, is that right, John?
Yeah, and because it's broken into acts that are like fake TV shows,
Yeah.
and each act break has its own song by a different artist,
Okay.
and they're all I love them all.
Okay. That's really cool.
Yep,
Yeah, you get a different CD every act break.
yep,
Oh, dang, man. They pull out all the stops with this game.
they really did. They're uniquely passionate about kind of artistic presentation over at
Nice.
Remedy,
Wow.
the developer.
Remedy, okay.
Yeah, they did Alan Wake 2, the Control games, where you play
Yeah,
as
okay.
this like girl in this weird kind of haunted building.
She has telekinetic powers?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
They did Max Payne.
They did Max Payne?
Yep, that was like their first breakout big hit.
Oh, wow. So it was like Rockstar and them?
No, Rockstar did Max Payne 3.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah,
I was surprised that's not on this list, John.
I am too, man.
You like,
Dang.
really love that game.
For me, it's got maybe the best gameplay of a shooter, but
Sure.
it just there's some aspects that don't quite live up to the best.
Okay. But so you're
Just
talking
barely,
about like
just barely, man. I just forgot about it, really.
the original 2 Max Paynes? They did them?
Yep.
Oh, that's cool, man. Okay.
All right. 89. Doesn't surprise me at
Okay.
89 Metacritic because there's a lot of weird stuff in this game, man. I can see some people not liking it. 4.5 user review.
Wow. People really liked it.
Yep.
Okay. It's a game for the people.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see. My number 2 is probably the oldest game on this list, on both of our lists, is Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger. It was fighting for the spot with Sea of Stars, but I realized Chrono Trigger just has a more engaging story with the time travel. I really like that. I'm not sure if Sea of Stars has multiple endings, but Chrono Trigger has multiple endings.
Right.
And you were talking about soundtrack. I mean, come on now. Nobody does a better soundtrack than Chrono Trigger.
Yeah.
You know, the gameplay is... I think it holds up still for a JRPG. For a Super Nintendo era JRPG. Well, I played it on... the last time I played it was DS, which is the definitive version of the game.
Yeah.
They've added like an extra boss that kind of ties everything together. Using the stylus to see the map on one side, and it really works together extremely well on the DS.
Nice.
Every JRPG should have a DS aspect of it.
Yeah, this is one of my huge blind spots
Yeah.
in gaming. I play most games, but Chrono Trigger never finished it. And the only place, I don't know if this is sacrilege, but the only place I've played it is on my phone. Like the only... So I'm not done with it, but I'm playing it now. So
Okay, nice. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, I love the... it was the first game that implemented like tag team attacks here in the West.
Yep.
It was it's an innovative game. It plays really well. It's got the that silent protagonist JRPG trope that is in all those games at the time, but I loved it. I love the characters, Frog, Marley.
Frog is so cool, man.
He's so cool. Like, both their attacks together work really well with their X strikes and stuff like that. He does a move called Spire, where Frog jumps on the enemy, sticks it, and then you like send a lightning bolt to the sword.
Okay, good, nice.
Oh, it's so nice, with the animations, the sounds. Yeah. It's beautiful, and it's not really that long either. The game is, I think it's only like 17 hours.
Nice.
So,
is it really?
Yeah, it's not that long at all. It might even be 11 hours.
I don't think so. I think I've played it that long. And I'm nowhere. I'm just starting it.
But yeah, Chrono Trigger, my number 2. I love it. I'll never get tired of this game. And we will be hearing about Chrono Trigger until the end of time on this podcast. The Metacritic score for Chrono Trigger is a 92.
Okay.
It got one of those crests, the meta ranked game, and the backlog score for Chrono Trigger is a 4.4.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a completely high ranked game. Probably, I think it's my highest ranked game on both the both scores
overall.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, this one is gonna beat anything you got because this one is my highest on both counts. So it's Elden Ring, number 1. Went back and forth with like Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah.
I just think Tears of the Kingdom could clearly be better if it had better tech.
Okay.
Like you can tell it's not running at a great frame rate the whole time. Yeah. It doesn't really look great. It plays great, but anyway, Elden Ring, it's got everything you like about FromSoft games, everything even Bloodborne has, but there's tons more of it. So much more, it'll really blow your mind. The first time you play it, I was just like, I can't believe this is how big the game is. There's the starting island, right? And it's just huge. It's like a huge open world. You're like, okay, this is the world. This is a lot of stuff. This is going to be quite impressive. And then once you beat the first boss, you realize that it's at least 5 more of those islands.
gosh.
Right?
Dang.
At one point, you go into this well. Like, they're all over the place. So who knows where you're going to find these wells. But I went into a well, and I realized, oh, it's double layered. There's an underground world, too, running this whole thing.
What?
It's hundreds of hours of content. Hundreds.
Wow.
No one beats the game under, like, 80. No one.
Wow.
I mean, speedrunners. But, like, naturally, you're not going to beat this
sure.
game in under 80 hours.
That's insane.
And it creates this feeling of, like, this whole world out there that is so overwhelming. It's the same thing I was saying. You feel like there's motivation to get good. You're going to have plenty to do once you get good. You know?
Dang. Yeah, it looks beautiful. I've never played it. You know, I'm a little intimidated by FromSoft games.
You're right.
You know, I think
It's not as scary as Bloodborne. It's still
really?
scary, but it's not as scary. It's not meant to be like straight horror.
but I mean, just like, it's just tough. They're tough for me to play.
Right.
You know, I'm not like, I haven't put in the hours to get
Right,
good.
right.
You know, so it's like I can get through a level, I can get through a boss, but it's gonna require all my skills and all my attention.
Right. I've been in situations where I go into something and I'm like, I'm not confident that I'm doing this correctly. And so it's kind of feel like, is it worth doing if I don't even know if, like, I'm using the right weapon? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, or if
Yeah.
I'm doing something totally wrong. I can
Right.
understand having that with FromSoft. Once I decided I'm just going to get rid of that, I'm going to choose to do something and see if I can.
Yeah.
Then that's where FromSoft games really open up for me. I was like, I'm just going to go with a big sword. I'm going to be a heavy sword guy, and that's it. And then I was like, okay, now that I got this down with the sword, with the blocking, with the rolling and the dodging, maybe I'll start looking into some of these items. Like, I'll see, can this item help me? And if I can't figure it out, I'll be like,
Sure.
I'm never going to think about that item again. Maybe, can this item help me?
Yeah.
And just move on through.
Okay. Does it have a materia system? That's a Final Fantasy
Fantasy,
seven
Right,
reference where you could put like a gem on your
I mean, they
sword.
basically do. And
No.
there's all these gems that you can get to change how your weapons work.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
But it's pretty clear. It's like you get like a fire rock. It's like, you got a rock of fire. Want me to put it in your sword? And you're like, I bet it's going to make it have fire.
Okay. Sure. It's the exact materia system from Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah. Although that, I don't know, man. I played the remake. That shit was confusing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like, I don't understand what those gems. The whole leveling system in the remake really was like, what is this? Like, you just choose these weird colored gems,
Yeah.
and they do weird things. I don't know. Like,
Well, they give you magic. And
right,
then-
that too. They give you magic and stat boosts.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, that I got a problem with those games. They're incredible looking, but the combat for me is super confusing because there's this whole kind of action-based combat. Have you tried the remakes? No.
No.
There's this action combat where the enemies attack and you have to parry and dodge, right? And you have to time your attacks. But it doesn't seem to do any damage. You still have to pause the game and go and do turn-based combat to really hurt them. And so I'm like, why am I doing all this dodging stuff?
Yeah.
And
That's
'cause-
weird.
and the problem is when you're doing the dodging stuff, your action bar's already charged, so you're wasting that potential time to have used the spell.
Oh, wow.
I just don't understand it. I gotta read a guide or something.
I've got a Final Fantasy VII guide, the original.
Yeah, I'd be really confused then. I'm not parrying at all.
Nice. How's the story in Elden Ring?
Confusing. It's similar to all From games. It's not. It's less of a story, and it's more like
An adventure?
I'm confused, and like it feels that way, and that it's like works for the game. You know, it's
okay.
like what's happening in this world, and you're trying to figure it out, and
Okay.
you don't ever really figure it out, and you just basically decide I'm gonna chop my way through it. I don't care what's going on.
Okay.
That's how they work. I used to believe that all the From games were you're in hell, and that's why
Right.
it's so confusing
Right.
because it feels like hell.
Sure. 100%.
I like that. It works for me. I kind of stick with that, even though I've heard that there's actually a story. I stick with that. It's just hell.
Oh, okay. That's weird.
Yeah,
Stop being weird.
it's good though. Everybody agrees. I've heard a lot of people say that. Both
No,
that
it's
I'm weird
weird.
and that they like that about Souls games.
No, okay.
Have we
did
done
you
it?
already say?
That was my number one. Yeah, 96 and 4.5. 96%, 4.5.
Wow,
Just about perfect.
that's awesome, man. Well, unlike your number one, which lacks story, my number one is all about story.
Okay.
Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriots. The story is, it's like 4 games deep. The story, 5 games deep, I think.
Right.
Like they all.
You
coincide with
can't
one
bring
another.
the game. You can't bring the older stories into this
I'm
story.
just saying.
Okay.
All I'm saying is that it coincides with it. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
It stands on its own, you
Right.
know. But
Okay.
Metal Gear Solid 4 has amazing gameplay, amazing shooter, amazing stealth. It's got funny Easter eggs. It's got flashbacks. It's got nostalgia. It's got scenes that are cinematic that you play.
Right.
That are, I mean, come on.
That's kind of his unique, his gameplay aspect. He likes
Oh,
to
yeah.
create cinema that you're playing.
It's just, the man's a genius.
Yeah. Kojima.
He's actually a director in a movie now, isn't he?
He's always clearly wanted to be a director, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I
And,
think I did hear he was doing something.
right? I was like, yeah, look, Kojima finally breaking into the movie business.
Or maybe it was just that Metal Gear's getting a movie. I'm not sure.
Hurry up.
You know what I heard today?
What?
Wolfenstein is getting a TV show with Jack Reacher as the lead, as BJ
What's his
Blazkowicz.
name?
Yep.
Alan Richardson?
Yep. How perfect is that?
That's pretty good. Damn, that's good. He was awesome in the Gentlemanly Warfare, the Ministry of Gentlemanly
Oh, yeah?
Warfare. He was perfect in that. I think he was German in that too.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
BJ
What,
Blazkowicz is not German. He's the ultimate American German killer.
Yeah, sure. But,
Okay. I just thought you might.
imagine, no. That's his name, JT Blazkowicz?
BJ Blazkowicz.
BJ Blazkowicz
Yeah.
is the Wolfenstein guy?
Yep. Those games are
What?
awesome, man. Those, yeah. Especially
Duke
the
Nukem before Duke Nukem.
Wolfenstein 2, man, or the sequel of the newest ones. It's just so over the top, man. You play as like part of the 70s band of rebels that are going against the Nazis, because the Nazis actually won World War II.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, and took over America. So you're in America, and you were like, it's almost like a blaxploitation film, because
Okay.
like your co-lead is this girl with like an afro, and she's like, "Let's go, honey," and you're just going and just like taking out Nazis.
The audacity.
It is so great, man.
Nice. But yeah, Metal Gear Solid 4, it was the conclusion of the great story of the Metal Gear Solid franchise. It ends with a fisticuff fight between Old Snake and Liquid Ocelot, which actually turns into a 3-tiered fight of the antagonist and protagonist of all the other Metal Gear Solid games. You become Big Boss and you fight, Revolver Ocelot in the beginning.
Yep.
Then it turns to Liquid Snake versus Solid Snake in the end, and then it ends with Old Snake versus Revolver Ocelot, and the battle itself is a battle of like respect.
Right.
There's literally a point in the game where you have to take nanomachines in the neck to stop from dying,
Right.
and he does too, and you guys like are fighting and you inject each other. And it's like, I just shed a tear every time I think about it. These two soldiers going out, but it's so fun to play. It has amazing replay value, which I love.
Yeah.
I
The
can't get enough of
production
it.
is really incredible with that too.
Yeah.
It still looks really great.
Yes, it does. I hate the fact that it had a deal with PlayStation 3.
Right. So it can't be played
so
anywhere
you can't
else.
play it anywhere else.
I've never played
Yeah.
it. I mean, I've played it. I've never beaten it.
Okay. It's the reason why I'm looking for a PlayStation 3 right now.
Right.
So I can replay Metal Gear Solid 4 Guns of the Patriot.
I got to like some mission where you're on the streets of some city at night.
Yeah, and you're like following somebody.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I like messed it up, and it kind of frustrated me, so I stopped
Yeah,
playing.
that's the worst when you mess that one up, and then
Yep.
you just get overrun with people, and you just that's
Not the
a tough
best
mission.
part. Didn't leave the
No.
best taste in my mouth. I wish I had gotten
No.
past that.
But I loved it. The Metacritic score for Metal Gear Solid 4 is a 94, and the backlogged score is 4.0, which is
That's
surprising.
low.
It's really low. It's like, how is that possible?
I mean, maybe it's just people trying to vote up their favorite. Like, they're fans of 3 and...
Probably. I didn't check to see what 3 was, but I imagine 3 is probably the highest.
All right, that took a long time.
It did.
I was hoping that would go by quick, because this is the hard part.
Okay, what do you got?
Now we got to bring it down to 5.
Bring it down to 5.
Yeah, we have to make our top 5. The actual list for the show.
Oh, okay. The top 5. Let's go with. Grand Theft Auto 5 versus what?
Was that your bottom one?
Yeah.
Mass
that's my number
Effect
5.
2.
Grand Theft Auto 5 versus Mass Effect 2.
I mean, it's all about how you want it to be, because this is going to be the show's top 5. So it's like,
I think.
I want Bloodborne in there
Okay, you want
more than
Bloodborne?
anything else. That's my the one I wanted in there the most.
The one I want in there the most is. Ugh. I would say Metal Gear Solid 4 is probably the one I want the most,
Okay,
but I don't think it holds a candle to Elden Ring. I think Elden Ring is.
is that the
amazing.
top?
Yeah.
Okay,
For number
I'm
one, they're
go with
both
that.
number
Put
one.
number 1 is Elden Ring. Put number 2 is Metal Gear. Number 3 is
Okay.
Bloodborne.
Okay, the number 4 Chrono Trigger.
I don't know, man. That's the one. That's the one. Let me say my feelings about Chrono Trigger. Okay,
It's old.
it's old. It's old. It's outdated. I find the combat super confusing.
not.
That combo
That's
system that
insane.
you're talking
It's
about.
the most streamlined JRPG. What are you talking about?
I don't understand the timing of it. Do I have to do it fast? Yes. Why?
No.
It's not fun. Yeah, if you don't choose, the enemies just keep attacking you. Like it's
Yeah.
like this weird timing thing, timing
You
pressure.
press attack. Press attack.
Yeah,
Just keep pressing attack.
But I want to decide what to do. It's like there's no strategy when I just have to preemptively decide what to do. When I don't have the time to decide right then, I don't like that. Man.
John, you're playing FromSoft games. What are you talking about? There's no. Those are the most.
Yeah, but for like a JRPG, it just
you
feels
can't
rushed.
even pause in a FromSoft game.
It feels rushed and messy. So you're saying that you think that it's better to not have it turn-based and have it this weird thing where you have to like rush to act? It's basically the same as turn-based, except you have to do this weird rush. Why?
It's called Active Battle System, John.
I guess, man. It doesn't do much for it. I don't like it. I prefer like the timing one on Sea of Stars or Super Mario RPG. It gets held way back for me in that regard, man. I mean,
That's insane.
we can put it on here.
It needs to be on there. It's my highest rated game.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's Elden Ring, Metal Gear, Bloodborne.
I'll tell you what.
Can we at least put it at 5?
That's what I was about to say. I got Grand Theft Auto and Minecraft, dude.
I'd say Mass Effect 2, man. Minecraft, I don't want it in there.
How
Like it's
dare
not for me. It's just not. It's not.
it's literally
there's
the
better
most popular
versions
game
of the
of all
same.
time.
I know, but there's better versions of the same exact
It's
game.
literally the most popular game of all time.
There's games that are just like almost identical, but they're way better looking. Like I said, they have more quests, more objective.
Okay.
I don't
Okay.
know, man.
That's fine. I'll put Grand Theft Auto 5 on there. That's fine.
Okay, then we got one more spot.
Which is Chrono Trigger or...
No, Chrono Trigger's already on there.
I thought Chrono Trigger was going to be 5.
It is. Sorry, Chrono Trigger's on at 5, and there's one more spot at 4.
For Mass Effect. Or Skyrim.
Okay. I mean, then the rest of yours don't get on the list.
What are you talking about? I have Metal Gear Solid, Grand Theft Auto 5, and Chrono Trigger.
Yeah. Okay.
That's 3.
And I have Elden Ring and Bloodborne. Oh,
You have
okay,
two.
that's it.
You want 2 FromSoft games on the list?
I just prefer Bloodborne to Elden Ring, but Elden Ring's a better game.
Then why isn't Bloodborne more on your top of your list?
Because Elden Ring's
you
better.
love it more. But
I
if
like
you
them
love
both
it
so
more-
much. Yeah.
All right, I'll tell you what. I'll take
Okay.
out Chrono Trigger because
No.
I
We
don't
gotta
really
have Chrono.
no,
No, we have to have Chrono Trigger on because you're gonna be talking about it every f***ing episode. Well, it's not even on our top 5, but it's the best game of all time.
it is. It is 100% is. But
yeah,
the difference
so
is
we have to put it on.
you're like you have this like unbelievable racism towards Japanese Japanese RPGs that you hate them because they're
No.
turn based.
No.
Like-
I find them boring because they're turn-based. I find them to have limited
They're
character
boring,
progression.
and yet this one it has an active battle system that is
It's
not
like-
boring.
it's
As
like
a matter
both
of
boring
fact,
and stressful. It's like it's like the worst of both worlds in my mind.
it's boring and stressful. It can't be boring and stressful, John.
Yes, no, because it's
That
like
is
It's
impossible.
like this simple question of like, is this move going to do more damage, or is this one going to do more damage? But I don't even have the time to like read the titles of the moves because if I do, then I've missed my turn.
Well, you should know what the moves are.
That's like, give me a break over here. You expect me to memorize stuff?
Memorize what your guy does. Yeah.
Oh yeah. And then, what about when I haven't played it for 4 months and I've left it in sleep mode? Then
Yeah,
I
that
come back
sucks.
and I'm like, I don't have time to read this stuff. You expected me to go to the menus before I started fighting, guys? Come on.
I know, but I was just about to say is like because you have such a prejudice against JRPGs.
Prejudice. Let's not call it. Prejudice. It's not prejudice. I don't like it. Like a prejudice would be like there's this preconceived bias that's not true. I
That's
literally
100%.
don't like this
That's
aspect
100%
of these games.
How you feel about
The-
JRPGs?
yeah, if they have this thing, I don't like it.
Yeah.
It's not because they're JRPGs.
Yes, it is.
No.
Yes.
No.
That's
Look
the
at-
defining characteristics of a JRPG.
I specifically made sure to put in my top 30 Dragon Quest 11.
Okay. That's turn based too?
It's
You like
super turn-based.
it? But you like it?
That's in my list.
It's a fake list.
I threw it in there because I was expecting it.
right?
No, that's not
I
true.
needed something to combat you with.
That's not
But,
true. It is good.
Well, what I'm just trying to say is like it's the only game that that I have on my list that you are contested of. I am not really contested of anything on your list. You actively don't like Chrono Trigger,
Right. I mean,
so that's why I'm
honestly,
saying. That's why I'm saying.
I think you just want to go to bed because, like, you didn't argue with. You gave me number 1 spot. Is this really what you think? You got
The
number
Elden
3?
Ring, it's. I don't think Elden Ring is a better game than Metal Gear Solid because I'm
4?
a more story based kind of guy. But
I mean,
I
it's just, it's way
understand.
more
I
impressive,
understand the grandness of the game.
okay. Right.
It's absolutely amazing,
Yeah.
and I can't. I don't think Metal Gear Solid got Game of the Year, but I think Elden Ring did.
I mean, this is great. We agreed on some stuff for once.
Yeah.
Let's just go ahead with a
But
happy
it's
accident
not a
here.
better game.
Okay. Well,
It's like it is a better like Marvel.
you went.
It's a
on
better
the cake.
Marvel
We had
as
great,
like a.
great thing going.
It's a great thing, but Metal Gear Solid 4 is a better game. It has a better story. I don't have to like find out little ducats of lore to find out why I'm doing something I'm doing.
Oh
This
no,
thing,
no.
like-
Yeah, the story in Elden Ring is not good. I mean,
It's
not.
n-
It's,
it's
not.
non-existent.
It's not bad.
It's non-existent.
It is good. It creates this feeling, all FromSoft games, that like while I don't know exactly what's happening, if there's so much deep lore, that even that confusion itself makes it feel like there's this real world out there that I don't know about. Like
I know, but in
got
every aspect of a
dropped
game,
into it.
storyline is part of that aspect, and it drops down to -5.
I mean, the story. Hold on. There's like a weird thing that games have where the story is that you're in this world you don't understand. That's the story, and it really tells it well. It's like I'm scared and confused. What is this place? Why is there a monster here? What do I have to do to get out of here? What do I have to do to find peace in a world filled with terrifying monsters? That is the story.
I mean, I guess if you want a game where you're dropped in literal hell, yeah,
I love it. That's like why I love
that's
these games.
great. But Metal Gear Solid has all the aspects of a good game, and it has a good story.
Right.
so it's like a more complete, rounded game.
Well, is it? We have it on here, right? What's the thing we agreed to? We went Elden Ring, then Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
I just think. I mean, Elden Ring got better reviews overall.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's why I'm not
Contesting
hating on it.
Right.
Because it's like it.
Hey,
I'm
it
gonna sit
worked
here and
out.
say-
I thought we were gonna argue a bunch more. So we got Elden Ring,
Mm-hmm.
Bloodborne.
No.
Oh, sorry, no. Elden Ring, Metal Gear, Bloodborne,
Grand Theft Auto 5,
Grand Theft Auto 5, and then your thing,
and then
Chrono Trigger. That's all. That's 5, right?
is it Chrono Trigger over Mass Effect or is it Chrono Trigger over Skyrim?
I mean, it doesn't matter what it's over. It's getting on.
It does.
But then you
matter.
have 3 games, and I get 2,
That's what I'm saying.
and I
like,
get Bloodborne.
How about this? We let the people decide. What's the 5th game on our list?
Okay, I mean, I think
Out of Chrono Trigger, Street Fighter Alpha 3, and Minecraft, and yours are Alan Wake.
Alan Wake, Skyrim, and Mass Effect 2.
Yeah. Out of those 6 games, which one is our number 5?
All right.
Let's do that. I like
Yep.
that. That way they decide, and I'm not punching you in the face next time I see you.
All right. Alrighty, well, I guess that's it. I thought we would have a lot more to argue about, but it went pretty well.
I mean, I'm not unreasonable like you.
Oh, you.
Oh, that's so funny.
All right.
Trying to put 2 games on that I got no story. You're crazy, John. What's the matter with you?
I mean, it's great. It's great. Thank God. Thank God.
It's insane.
Story is the weakest part of games.
Oh my god.
It's not the weakest. It's not. It's certainly not one of the strongest. That's what I'll say.
It's
Like,
definitely.
I'd say
the strongest.
visuals, gameplay, story. Like it's not even ranked in that order. I don't even. There might be other stuff about
story,
too.
visuals, gameplay. No, story, gameplay, visuals. Story is by far my favorite part of anything. It's the reason why you watch movies.
I disagree. I think I prefer like action comedy more than story in most movies. I prefer like an
there's
action
a story
cool,
there
cool
somewhere.
action scene. Yeah, but the story isn't like my favorite part of it. Like, I mean, sometimes it's rare for a story to be interesting or worth like. I've heard them before.
You're insane.
Stories
That's
generally aren't new.
Stop saying crazy things, John.
It's true, man.
No, not really.
I prefer a funny movie. Like, you can have a good story. I pretty much don't watch it. I don't like. That's why I don't like dramas. Like, they're generally like story first. I feel. Whereas I prefer action movies and comedies. Although I do like sci-fi a lot, which is about the ideas, but it's a bit more about the philosophy and ideas and concepts more than an overarching story.
Yeah, but your favorite movie is District 9.
Yeah,
That's
it's the
all
best.
story.
No, it's about concept, action. It's more about action. The reason I really love that movie is the scene where he transforms all these people who've mistreated him, and he goes nuts and like tears up the office. That's the scene that really gets my heart pumping.
Oh, that's crazy.
And also, like, I just love the idea that he was one of these people that were mistreating this entire race of alien beings, and then he like fights for him. He puts his life on the line and just takes out all these like they're basically a Nazi analogy.
It's always boils
actually
down.
it's apartheid. It's literally the director and writer said it's apartheid, not Nazis. So these are racist people supposed to be representing the white people in South Africa during apartheid.
Oh, dang.
And so they're getting their racist comeuppance. And I just like felt it, man. That's why I love the movie. I just felt that like these people are doing these aliens wrong, man.
It's one of the most boring movies I've ever seen in my
These
life.
dirty
but
human
whatever.
beings deserve to get messed up.
Just wallow through the trash, you alien scum.
Ah. Plus, they look incredible. Graphically, like
They look good.
it was like visual. I guess why I love that movie so much at the time was visuals, action, and story. You call it story. It was like about the whole revenge story. It was about this guy learning his lesson.
He loses his wife and stuff.
It's funny. It's gonna be, yeah, but he deserved all that. He was a racist psychopath who was making a documentary about why it was good to be racist. That's like it starts with him making a documentary about why it's so great that he's abusing these creatures.
I
And-
agree with him.
Oh God, man. No wonder you didn't like it, man.
Yeah, I was like, why is this guy getting his comeuppance? No, I don't like any of the movie. I thought it was boring.
That's crazy. It's one of the best.
It's, oh my gosh. Let me breathe. Because I can't get over this fact about you, but
Most people agree it's one of the highest rated. Anyway,
I know. I get into fights all the time online about it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe that you feel that way. It's like my experience in theater. Did you see it in theaters? I think you did.
Why
No?
would I see that in theaters?
It was just one of the most adrenaline like fueled I hadn't felt that way since The Matrix. The fight scene at the end of The Matrix.
You're insane.
I felt the same way at the end of District 9.
Oh my god.
That battle scene is one of the most incredible action sequences on film. That's true. When he gets the mech suit, ooh, baby.
Elysium's better.
Oh, Elysium is trash, man. Don't bring back those memories. What a letdown, dude. What a letdown.
1,000% agree.
His whole
with you on
career, what a bummer, dude.
that. Yeah, right.
He went from that to Wall-E or Walkie, that robot movie.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, unwatchable. Unwatchable.
He was good in A-Team, though.
Oh, you mean the actor?
Yeah.
Oh, I was talking to the director.
Oh, I was like, because he
No,
was in both of
the
them.
actor's good.
Yeah. You know, it's hilarious. I didn't have no idea he uses him in Elysium.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's like his buddy, yeah.
Yeah.
I think they might have co-written it.
Wow. Did he do A-Team as well? I mean,
No.
no, I'm just messing.
All right. Appreciation situation.
I appreciate the fact that Chrono Trigger keeps getting remade.
I appreciate that too. Hopefully they change the gameplay and everything about it because it's
Oh,
a piece
man,
of.
that would be the best. Oh my god.
Just kidding. I'm totally just kidding. Like,
That's awesome.
I didn't say before, I appreciate the world building of that game. There's a certain magic to it.
Sure.
I like the whole vibe. I like the storytelling. I do like the way the story is told. It's engaging and makes you want to see what happens next. Just those battles honestly do make me feel like I don't know what I'm doing.
That's crazy. It's so simple, John.
I don't know what's happening. I don't know what to do.
Take a second and just like die and like learn the mechanics of it.
That's too long of a second. It's just too long. It's too slow of a
Too
game.
long. Well, I'll tell you what. What you need to do is you need to go back to the initial start of the game and fight an enemy there because they're super low. It's not going to kill you.
Right.
And just like learn how the mechanics.
But it's
of the
different
game
for
are.
everybody. That's the problem. That's
But
the
you
problem
get the
with
same
it.
menu.
But every enemy you fight has a different weakness, strength, and it takes like time to like think, okay, what's this going to do against him? And like I want to try them out, but then I'm in this rush to no, I better just do my strongest move. That worked on my last guy. And so I just do that and I never play around because there's this time rush.
You can just do it.
Sounds like a
John.
design issue.
Sounds like you don't know what you're doing.
I mean that too, but
It's a streamlined process, John. What are you talking about? You get 4 things. You get like attack, magic,
no, because all the
Item
combos,
or
they never tell
escape.
you what those do.
What?
All the combo moves, you don't know what they do.
You just
try
wait
it out?
until you just wait till your guys get ready to fight, and then you
Also,
like, go
that
down.
okay, that's another confusing part. Like, do you wait? When's it good to wait? What if you wait and you get an extra attack in, like, or you get an extra
Well,
hit in?
if you want to do a combo move, that's when you wait. You have to wait until your guy's meter, the time meter, rolls up, and it's like if you're both ready to attack, then you can both attack.
Right, but if you're not, it's like, I'm always thinking, should I wait or should I go? Should I wait or should I go now? And
If
so
you stay, there will be trouble.
if I stay there, might be trouble. So I'm gonna hit
Go,
attack on
there
the
will
double,
be double. You just gotta.
and I keep
be
singing that
patient.
song to myself, and it's very annoying. And I blame the
You
game.
gotta be patient, John. You gotta learn how to stay in the pocket. It's like any firm soft game. You just gotta stay in the pocket.
Right?
You can't let the situation overwhelm you.
I don't know what the pocket is. Okay, I'm appreciative of the show Star Trek Lower Decks. Everybody, check this thing out. It is the
okay.
bomb, baby.
Really?
It's really one of the best shows. It's so funny, and it reminds me of the early days of Rick and Morty. Back
Okay.
when it didn't kind of jump the shark. I feel like Rick and Morty goes so extreme now, like with every joke, that it just it lost this sense of realism that made it funny.
Yeah.
Before it was like, oh wow, this is really wacky. This is happening in this world. Now it's like everything's wacky. They're talking to Jesus Christ every episode, you know. Like, and Star Trek has stakes because the characters are real and they say they're actually canon to Star Trek.
Yeah,
That's part of the show. So if
cool.
like they have to keep everything canon.
Oh wow.
But it still goes so hard, man. Like these characters are doing the most extreme stuff. It's hilarious, but the action also matters. So it's like working on as a comedy and an action sci-fi show.
Okay.
Which I say the original Rick and Morty did. That's what made it so great in season 1,
Sure,
2,
yeah.
and 3.
Okay, Lower Decks. I always see it. I always see it like on the menu.
Right.
And
Well, you gotta get Paramount Plus,
Okay.
but it's certainly worth it. Like, get Paramount Plus for a month. Watch the 5 seasons. They're 20-minute episodes.
Okay.
You know.
5 seasons. Dang.
Yeah. It's canceled now, unfortunately.
Okay.
But I've watched it the whole show, probably like 20 times. I watch it as like a bedtime ritual.
Dang. Wow. Okay. Lower Decks. I'm
I
gonna check it
I
out.
just turn it on and fall asleep. Haven't like watched each episode, you know what I mean? 20
sure.
times. but-
I get you. Cool.
Are you tired of all of our nonsense opinions and therefore want to call us terrible names to teach us right from wrong? Well, you can email us at pixelriffpod@gmail.com with comments on any episode, and you can use subject top 5 to vote on what you think should make the Pixel Riff top 5 games of all time list. Or follow us at Pixel Rift Pod on X, Blue Sky, and TikTok for weekly links to a voter card. All right, thanks for checking us out at the Pixel Rift Podcast. Until next week, goodbye.